This is Debbie Jones with another just-in-time video. Okay, this video is going to show you how to use the connector tool, which is this tool right here. But before I can use the connector tool, I need to put either images on my flip chart so that I can connect them, or I can choose a shape. I'm going to go for a shape. So I'm going to click on the shape tool. I do want to show you that at the bottom of the shape tool, remember you've got the double arrow, which means I will have a couple more columns of shapes that I could use. I'm going to go for this shape right here. Always choose your tool before you choose any options for the tool. So I've chosen the shape, I've chosen which shape I want to have. This is going to give me my border color, and this set of colors up here will give me my fill colors. Now if I choose not to have any fill whatsoever, excuse me, I can choose on the X. Or I might want to have white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose blue for my border, and I'm going to choose white for the fill. So now that I've selected this, I'm going to just pull from one corner to the other to make my shape. And I would like to have two more shapes that are just like that. The likelihood of my being able to draw that out by hand is just not very good. So I'm going to click on my select tool. I'm going to click once on that shape, and this will bring up what we call our marquee handle. This right here is my duplicate icon, the double pieces of paper. So I'm going to click on that once and again. Alright, so I can drag these and put them wherever I want. I could put text inside of them, but for right now I'm just going to show you how to connect them. Line them up the way I want them, grab my connecting tool. I can choose which one of these lines I'd like to use to connect. I can also choose the color. Since I've done this in blue, I believe I'll go for the blue to connect it with. So as soon as I get close to one of these shapes, you'll notice little squares appearing. You need to connect a square to a square. So I'm going to grab this one, put my mouse button down, pull, and get close to this one. As soon as I get close, boxes will appear. And I just need to connect it from one box to the other. Now I'm going to do the same, going from this top shape to this second one. I'm going to start right back up here again. Hard to grab that middle one there. There we go. Sometimes you just have to push the mouse button down and then the box will appear for you to grab. There we go, right in the middle. Now then, I'm going to choose the select tool, and by the way, this is always the safest tool for you to have. So that's my select tool, the little arrow tool. Since these do have color in the middle, I can move them around by grabbing them in the middle. If I had chosen not to have any color in the middle, then I would just be grabbing the background of my flip chart here, and I would not be able to move this shape. But notice how now it's like it's on a spring. I can move it wherever I want. I could add more shapes to this, but that's pretty neat. So I could also do the same thing if I chose graphics. It's just a little bit different on a graphic because you do not get the boxes on a graphic. So let me go down here and just pull one up. Okay, this time I'm going to show you how to connect images. So I'm going to go into my images. I'm in the 3 people, my shared resources, and I'm going down to the general. I'm going to grab the amphibians here. Let's get a little tadpole. We'll get my frog. Let's get up here and get some of the little eggs. Okay, so to connect these, I'm going to get the connector tool. I do have my choice of which connector line I want to use and which color I'd like to use. And I'm going to go for the blue, the green color right here. Let's do that. Now to connect these, I will not see any of the little boxes. They do not appear. So I've got to get inside the image a little bit. If I get to the edge, it will not connect. You have to grab it inside and also connect it to the inside of the other one, and you'll see little yellow boxes appear, but you will not get all the boxes that you had up on these shapes. And you can see as soon as I go up there, I see the little boxes again. Okay, we're going to connect him by going inside of the image and connecting him to the tadpole. going inside the tadpole. Now, choosing the select tool, I should be able to move these around. So again, they act just like my shapes do, and they act like they're on little springs. So you can put them in any order that you want them. So that's how you use your connector tool.